Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about getting started in the stock market follow along. This is part 4 in the series. Alright, let's get into it. First slide is this. So these are a list of all of the stocks that we're trying to get for the portfolio. The prices for this are a little old. It says of June 2nd, 2021. But the main thing that you want to take from this slide is we already filled up our position of Nvidia, Amazon, and Zoom. We bought a little bit of FRCOY and a little bit of AMT, but we haven't filled out our positions in that yet. And then the white ones we still need to get. So let's go to the next slide. These show some updated prices of the stocks we still need to fill out our positions in. And these prices are as of July 18th, 2021. And here you can see the one with the highest price per share is at the top, and then the one with the lowest is at the bottom. So right now I want to finish up the position in AMT and then also get a little bit of Etsy Match and Teladoc. Why do I want to get Etsy Match and Teladoc? Because they're all pretty much around the same price, around 184 to 146. And then if we do go lower, the next one, FRCOY, that's at 70. So that's about like maybe 50% the price of Teladoc. So yeah, these guys have a share price that's all roughly in the same range. That's why I want to get a little bit of each of these for this week. And also, oh yeah, FRCOY earnings report. Let me go back really quick. For FRCOY, they had their earnings report on July 15th, 2021. That was just a few days ago. So for when the earnings report is gonna come out soon, I wanted to get a little bit before and a little bit after because you never know what's gonna happen after the report. You don't know if it's going to be good news or bad news and how the stock's going to react to it. So how do you decide what to do? Do you buy it all before, all after, or do you buy half and half? For me, I like to buy a little bit before and a little bit after. So yeah. This is what happened with the earnings report. It came out on July 15th, and you can see that once the report came out, the price went down. I think it was at what, maybe around 73-ish, then went down to 70, and then after hours it went down a little bit to 69.73. So yeah, this is why it went down. You can see here, I got this from the Fast Retailing website on their investor relations page. Link is in the description, but the main key points that you want to take away from it are revenue. It went up about 9.9% year over year. And also profit before income taxes, it went up by 72.5% year over year. So they are getting increased revenue and increased profit compared to the time when the pandemic was like at its height. So they are recovering. But the thing is, they also said uh, the revenue and profit, it rose sharply, but the results were well below plan. And down here you can also see performance fell short of our latest plan, primarily on lower than expected performance from Uniqlo Japan and GU. Those are their two main stores in Japan. So the good news is their profit did increase. Bad news is it did not increase as much as they expected. That is why, that's what I'm guessing. That's the main reason why the share price dropped after the report came out. So for this week, what I want to do is I want to prioritize stocks with higher share prices than FRCOY. And also the FRCOY report, it just came out a few days ago. Right now the news, it is kind of bad, but it's not terrible. They could have come out with like a lot worse news. Like for example, profits could have been uh, even lower than what they are now. So yeah, it's bad, but it's not terrible. And what I'm thinking right now is if I wait to buy FRCOY in 2 or 4 weeks, I might be able to get a better price. And yeah, that's why I'm just waiting on FRCOY for a bit right now. And yeah, just prioritize the stocks with the higher share price. So yeah, this is the plan for week 5, Monday, July 19th through 23rd. We're going to spend as close to $6,875.05 as possible. Normally this would be 7,000, but the thing is in week 3, I spent a little more than 7,000, so I want to try and balance it out as much. So since I overspent a little bit on week 3. I need to underspend a little bit on week 5 just to make sure that I stay as close to spending roughly 7,000 every 2 weeks. So that's why it's less than 7,000. Yeah, and also plan for this week, as I said earlier, I want to fill out my position in AMT. So we already invested a little bit of cash into AMT. The goal is to invest a total of 3,500. We did buy some shares of AMT, but not 3,500 worth. So to fill out that position, we would need to get roughly $1,550 worth of AMT. So yeah, that's the goal for this week for AMT. And then after that, I just subtracted this number from this number, and then whatever remains, I want to split that remaining equally, well, as equally as possible among Etsy, Match, and Teladoc, buying like whole shares of each company. And for this, I'm gonna try to do timed purchases for this week, from the July 19th to 23rd, and the deadline will be Friday, July 23rd at market close. So what do I mean by deadline at market close? I mean that if I'm trying to time the market this week and then I can't find a good price to buy at, I'm gonna buy. I have to buy everything, like all of this by July 23rd at market close. So if there's maybe like 5 minutes left in the 5 minutes, I can't speak right now. If the market is only open for like 5 minutes left, or it's like 5 minutes till closing time, and I haven't bought anything, I have to buy all this no matter what the price. Just buy it. So yeah, that's what the plan is for this week. I think that's it for this slide. And yeah, this is what the portfolio looks like so far as of July 18th. Uh, let's see, you can see right now our portfolio, it is down. It's down 3.24% with the spider up 1.04%. So we're not beating, we're losing to the spider by 4.27%. So I think a few days earlier or maybe a few weeks ago we were winning to the spider, and then now we're losing to the spider. But I mean, it's only been a few weeks, so this data, it doesn't really matter. We're in this for the long term, so what really matters is what the price is maybe like 3 or 5 years from now. That's what you'll be taking a look at in the future. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now, and then we'll see how it goes for the rest of this week. If you didn't know, my goal is to outperform the spider, which is like the S&P 500. And if you want to get a link to the Google Sheet comparing my performance to the spider, Google Sheet is this thing right here. You can get that in the description below. And also check out the discussion tabs. Sometimes I post stuff in the discussion if I want to update you guys on something I do, but I don't have time to post a video. I might post a little bit in the discussion tab just to let you guys know when I'm buying each stock. So like if I do decide to buy like I think it was AMT maybe on Tuesday, I might just post it in the discussion section instead of just making a video about it right after I post it. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.